Hello again. Rock Bottom Vlogs. So, be positive, right? That's what everybody says. Think positively. Positive things will happen to you. I like to think I'm a pretty positive person most of the time. I'm always hoping for good things to happen. And maybe there's a difference between hoping for good things to happen and being positive and just knowing that good things are going to happen. But how do you really know anything? Really? Getting too much philosophy. So, but be positive. That's what everybody says. My wife, back when she was my wife, used to joke with me that I was cursed. Which is insane. I don't generally believe it, but sometimes I wonder. Because sometimes, like, do you ever get the feeling that no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you push to try and get to some form of success, you know, in your personal or professional life, it's just something always happens to snatch it from you at the last moment? That happens to me a bit. It's like last month. Last month on my new job. I started the month off. I was going to hit my sales targets. Everything was going to be good. I had 5 big deals set up. 5 big prospects. I was like, this is great. I'm going to have a great month. Full of positivity. Things are going to be good. In the last 2 weeks of the month, all 5 deals dropped out on me. For whatever reason, bizarre reasons. It wasn't anything that I did bad with the deals. I didn't mess up any of them. I did my best. And I lost anyway. It was tough to take. It's tough when things go down and you're trying to stay positive. And I learned a new word, catastrophizing. This is when something goes wrong and then you're like, okay, now everything's going to go wrong. This is going to lead to this, and this is going to lead to this, and this is going to lead to this, and it all goes wrong. It's all bad. I do that a bit. I got to learn not to do that. So I'm trying to stay positive with everything. Sometimes I do feel like I'm cursed. Like, do you ever get the feeling that when you're starting to feel positive, you're starting to feel like things are going to turn around, this time it's going to be different, things are going to be good, and then life puts you in your place and just knocks you down a peg? It's like I moved into this nice new apartment. Like, you know, life's going to turn around. Things are going to be good. The very first day I had to go to work after I moved here. Went to the crosswalk, slipped, landed on my wrist. Still hurts. Can't tilt. You can do this one all the way, but I can't do that. Not so much. Yeah. It hurts when I bend it too far this way. Not bruised or anything, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. Slip and hurt myself. Just to remind myself that things can't be that good. It's silly, though. It's silly to think that way. There's 2 ways you can look at the world. You You can look at the world that there are forces beyond your explanation that dictate the goings on. Everything that's out of your control is pushed and influenced by things that you can't comprehend. And if you believe that, you can let go of the idea of certain control of things. But if you let go of that control, you resign yourself to whatever outcome is supposed to come your way. And maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I didn't used to feel like this. I used to think things more or less kind of worked out for me. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe when you're oblivious, when you just expect that all the pieces will fall into place for you without having to push or engineer or set things up to make it happen. Maybe that's what positive thinking is supposed to be. Maybe the harder you fight against something, the harder you try to push through difficulty and strife and issues, the harder it pushes back. And the more you just relax and try to expect everything to work out, everything just starts to work out. Maybe that's it. Maybe I shouldn't try so hard. But the other half of that is if that's not true, can you afford not to try so hard? What if it all falls apart? I mean, heck, at this point, not trying so hard for me looks like laying in bed for hours. But I don't know. It's something to think about. I'm not cursed. I can make it through anything. Just gotta figure out how. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.